Hey guys, I just wanted to talk real quick about the situation with K Michelle and her bottom flopping out. Apparently, first to get rid of the butt implant, she had to take out the injections, whatever she was injected with, actually formed into something, so the doctors had to remove that. After that, she had another surgery to take the actual implant out. And one thing I want to talk about this as you guys are ripping her a new one is black women, because I'm black and most of you are black, have this ego and insecurity combo where women cannot politely ask for help. That saying, asking other women for help, their egos won't allow them to, but will go to a gay guy for beauty advice. And I notice this a lot, especially if you ever worked in makeup. Black women will talk down, women in general, about a female makeup artist, but then go to a guy who makes them look trans. Like all these strong lashes that you see girls wearing, that's very drag queen and very showgirl. So you end up looking like a stripper plus trans. So you really don't look like a natural woman. You look like a character or a sex object. Also with hair, I've seen women do this a lot on Twitter, is that black women in the comment section will say, this is why I don't go to women, I go to men for hair. But that gay guy learned to do hair through women, especially if he's black. He probably had a mother, aunt, or sister that he watched do hair, and that's how he learned how to do it, through women. But yet you'd rather dismiss another black hairstylist and give all the praise to a man who's copying what a woman did, a black woman. And when it goes back to K Michelle's butt, why didn't she just ask another woman who has a nice shape, how do you stay fit? There are women all over Instagram who work out every day and show you the equipment. You could go to Walmart, ask someone who works out. You could go to Walmart and get the equipment and work out yourself. It takes dedication. And lifting weights and working out is not just a physical thing of making sure your butt looks nice, it's a mental thing. You need to have physical activity and you need to watch what you're eating. And with K Michelle and a lot of black women, I live in Florida, the butt injection things is real. So instead of asking a woman of how to stay fit or watching these workouts, you went to a gay guy or a trans guy and had them inject something in your butt. I've had women that I don't even know come up to me, look me up and down. My sister cousin down the street got a body like yours. When all you had to do was, oh, you look fit, how do you work out? Instead, they look you up and down, and they're not woman enough to give you a compliment and ask for help. But you went to the gay guy and had him inject something into your butt. When you see a woman with a nice body, you could have asked her how she works out, politely. You don't size a woman up and down. Oh, I used to be thick. I didn't ask you about your body. My body got your attention. Which is another thing where women will go over to you just to start a confrontation with you because you have something that they want. Whether it's your hair texture, we've seen it before where a woman will examine another woman's hair. Oh, that's a weave. But it looks good, which is why you got out of your seat, came over to her to size her up and down. You could have just asked for help. And I see this a lot on Instagram when a woman works out. Oh, well, her butt is not real. It's injections. No. As a woman, you can get a big butt. It's called squat, lunges, deadlifts. There are multiple workouts that help you build a body. And there's always that constant, it's plastic surgery, it's plastic surgery. Your plastic surgeon is not your friend. They're looking for clients. So while you're being bitter and jealous, the plastic surgeon takes a look at that. You know, I can make you look like that. A plastic surgeon can never be a natural body. A body that works out and eats right will always look proportionate and better than someone who went and got work done. Facts. I don't care what nobody says. And no, your butt is not going to get like crazy. But you need, and I've seen women take supplements from foreign countries to make them thick. You could have gone to a nutritionist and a dietitian and a trainer. And that's why now K Michelle has to deal with loose skin. Because what happened to her butt is happening to your breast. When you remove those breast implants, you went from being an A cup, then you got a B cup, then you have all that loose skin and all that extra space. And that's why you had that loose, whatever it was, hanging out. When all you had to do was check your ego and ask a woman who does look like the way you want to do, ask her for help. But instead, you went to a trans guy who made you look like a trans character. A lot of women I see in Florida, you really think people believe that you have a size 0 waist with them fat auntie arms? Do a deadlift. Do a squat. You can't, because you know nothing about fitness. So instead of working out and doing it the right way, you went and allowed some random man to inject your butt with something? And this all could have been avoided if you were secure enough to ask for help. I see this a lot with a lot of black women who refuse to ask for help or refuse to better themselves. When you see a woman with nice makeup, ask her about it. No, instead I see women say, I don't need makeup, I don't need to look good for nobody. You could have just asked her what foundation she's using. Just say that. I don't know how to do makeup. Can you tell me what, on a budget, of how I can look good makeup wise? They won't. They yell in the room, I don't need makeup. But somebody in the room who has makeup got you mad. That's why you're talking. Oh, another thing is black women spreading rumors that the only way to have a big butt is through anal penetration. I've been seeing that since I was in the 6th grade, where girls will look at my butt, adult women as well. Oh, anal sex makes your butt big. Having a lot of sex gives you hips. No, it's genetics. Also working out. In high school, I took weightlifting, and that transformed the heck out of my body. So ask for help. And you see that with Jennifer Lopez, a 50-year-old woman whose body is tight and toned. No, it's plastic surgery. You need to find a way to put your ego away and ask for help. And now you have done, K Michelle has done all this damage to herself. And you know it hurt her self-esteem, because at the end of the video, when she's doing that awkward dance, after seeing that her butt, the skin came out, she was embarrassed, she was hurt, and now it's all over social media, that insecurity hanging out of her butt. And all you had to do was work out and ask for help. There are women all over Instagram, they're not showing off, they're helping you. It's free workouts. This entire quarantine, I've been doing those workouts. So you have to learn how to woman up, put your ego aside, and ask for help. I don't know why black women take pride in struggling. Your weight is an issue. You need to change your proportion size. You can still enjoy food, just control your portions. Activity-wise, you have to do some type of daily activity, whether walking to work, walking in your own neighborhood. I have a friend who can't even walk to her own grocery store. Why? Because you're out of shape and you refuse to get some type of activity in your life. So yeah, I've been seeing this trends. I've been seeing a lot of women looking like lady boys. You don't really look like a woman, you look like a lady boy. And then you want to accuse the black men of being gay. Well, truth is, the lady boy and you look similar. From the lashes to the size 0 waist, but then you have these pointy hips. Then you have the double F breasts with the fat auntie arms. That's not a natural Coke bottle figure. You need to stop following, like, that's just so weird to me, following a gay guy over another woman. Hips are genetic, butts are womanly. So why not go to another woman and ask her for help? That's all I gotta say, is put your ego aside, be a woman, and go to another real woman and ask her for help.